What is going on, everybody? It is Matt and a Bong with Navs Fight Media coming at you guys with another video. You guys already know it's time to bring on that boxing. There's been a lot going on in the boxing world recently. You know, we got Gervonta Davis, Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney, all talking that talk on Twitter. It's been a lot of chaos. It's been very entertaining, but at the same time, we don't know what to believe. We're hearing different stories. So I thought today we'd talk about, you know, Bill Haney, Devin Haney's father. He's been a troll recently. He's been a menace. It's been very entertaining to watch. You know, they're having a good time. They've been going out, you know, they came up with the term Tanksgiving, talking about, you know, all the money that they won from the sparring, the alleged sparring that took place between Gervonta Davis and Devin Haney, his son. You know, Bill Haney was very, you know, talkative about and outspoken about the sparring that took place. They said that, I think he kind of owned up to it, you know. So from what I understand and from what everyone's been telling me, from what I've been reading, from what I've been watching on YouTube, all my sources have confirmed that, you know, the first sparring, the way it went was, I think it happened at Upton Boxing Gym, which is in Baltimore. And so that's more of Tank's area. And, you know, Devin Haney and Gervonta sparred. And they said that Tank, you know, he got the best of Devin the first time that they sparred. Devin's father apparently, you know, like stopped the sparring and took Devin out of the ring. That's what they're saying. But Bill Haney has said, you know, they just worked on some things. They brushed up on some things. But, you know, the second time, allegedly, this was the big one. This was like the doghouse rules where, you know, they fought 7-minute rounds. And it was just, you know, the doghouse rules imply, you know, it implies that whoever quits is the one that loses the sparring. It's not even sparring. It's basically a fight, to be honest. But, you know, a lot of guys were pulling up, you know, the gym was packed. They had the heat cranked up to, you know, 100. They said that, you know, Gervonta wasn't in the best shape. Tank wasn't in good shape, and then like Devin Haney was in good shape. So I don't know, you could take that however you want to, but I think it's interesting. I think that even though they're way different fighters now, I think that it's interesting to hear that the sparring went the way it did. Obviously, you can't take too much away from it because Tank wasn't in good shape, is what, you know, Floyd has said. Everybody's been saying that. There's apparently sparring footage that I think, you know, Ellie Setback has, and, you know, Floyd probably has, but they're not going to release that. I don't want them to release it, even though it'd be cool to see. I wouldn't really want to see it just because I feel like it spoils the potential fight, you know, if it were to happen. But I think that, you know, I think Tank and, you know, Devin have been very outspoken about it. You know, Devin said that he beat the bleep out of Gervonta the second time they sparred. And, you know, Gervonta was on the On The Rise podcast. If you guys haven't watched that, make sure you check it out. It was crazy stuff. And Tank said that he almost stopped Devin the second time, and that, you know, Bill Haney pulled Devin out of the ring the first time. So, sounds like Devin and Tank, the first time they sparred, Tank got the better of him, and then the next time it was Devin, but Tank had his moments too. So, which is expected. You know, I think that it's entertaining stuff. You know, it builds the narrative for a fight, a mega fight. I think those fights are as big, you know, as a Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence, you know, down the line. I don't think that it's at its pinnacle yet, so I think as time goes on, that the stock for that fight only rises. In terms of, you know, who I think wins that fight, it's a toss-up. It really could go either way. I could see Devin outboxing him if he doesn't get touched by Tank. But I think if Tank lands that one shot, Devin's going to have to go through hell to, you know, pull the win out and recover. So, you know, we've seen him hurt against Jorge Linares. We've never seen Tank really hurt. We've seen him take a lot of shots, but, you know, Devin's not necessarily known for his power. He's known for his ability to box your head off, you know, put on a clinic and beat you in a unanimous decision easily. So I think that it's either going to be Tank, you know, knocking him out, or Devin cruising to a decision. I think that Tank's going to have to, you know, find a way to get in on it, on Devin, and get close. Do I think he can do it? Yeah, but it's going to take time. He's going to have to, you know, give up some early rounds for sure, and then figure something out. But if Devin doesn't let Tank get close, you know, uses that jab, makes him reset, I think that he could cruise to a decision. So that's why I say it's a toss-up. You know, I think that Devin's going to win a lot of rounds, but Tank, you know, his power isn't enough to keep him off, which is what Tank has been saying. So if Tank lands that one shot, it changes the whole course of the fight. So that's why I say it's a 50-50 fight. But it's a tremendous fight. I hope it happens. You know, there's a lot going on, a lot to talk about, but I'll keep you guys updated with any more. You know, there are a lot of videos that are going to be out soon from this channel, you know, talking about what's been going on, covering it, dissecting it, analyzing it. So Make sure you hit that post notification bell, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys want to see, because we got a lot coming out, but I'm sure, you know, once it's all done, we can get to what you guys want to see. But, you know, that's going to do it for this video, guys. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace. Well, that's going to do it for another Haney'S Fight Media video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys for the constant support. Salute to you always.